Hello and welcome everybody. I am Bonnie Bruder, host of the Ask Bonbon Show, where we bring you real conversations about what matters most and introduce you to the people and the tools to create the life that you love. As some of you have seen, we now have a magazine for the show, the Ask Bonbon Show magazine, and I'm so excited because backed by popular demand, we have the CEO of Mag Creators, Kieron Sweeney.
Hello, good to be back.
Yes.
Feel like a regular.
I know, it is. It's like Saturday Night Live when you host 5 times and you get something special. So thank you for being a part of the Ask Bonbon 5 Club.
Oh, yeah.
So you have something big up your sleeve.
Yes, well, you know, Mag Creators has evolved, and you know, last June I pitched Kevin Harrington, who's one of the original sharks on the hit TV show The Shark Tank.
Yes.
And he said it took a year to get a meeting with him, and he said, "I'll give you 30 minutes." So he gave me 30 minutes, and the 30 minutes turned into 3 hours.
Nice.
So the relationship has evolved where he's promoting Mag Creators to his followers and his interest groups, and he also has a TV show called Big Pitch TV. And what he does, he goes to trade shows, he finds unique products, features them on his show, and now I said to him, well, why don't we create Big Pitch Magazine? And he says, great idea, let's do it. So what we do is we feature entrepreneurs, and we're looking for products and entrepreneurs that have socially responsible businesses, really innovative products that are going to help humanity and make things easier in life, things that are really out there, or even a good cause. I actually have a contributor who's going to be educating teens on how to be more financially responsible, and so it's a great cause, so we selected her. So what we do is we invite contributors to apply, and you can be in the magazine. You get 2 pages,
okay,
and you get a picture, a 1,000-word article, a video, link to your website, and your social tags.
Love it.
Yes, but more importantly, imagine having a guy like Kevin Harrington say, Kevin Harrington approved.
Very cool. I tried that once. I auditioned for Shark Tank, and I got all the way through to the very end of the auditions, and I got... But I think that's fascinating, and I love that you've made it accessible to kind of the everyday inventor, right? So, you know, not everyone gets to go on Shark Tank, but you've now created a platform that's very similar that allows people that have created something amazing to share their story.
Yeah, and it's all in following and keeping with what I do. I mean, as you know, I'm a business coach and a motivational speaker, and I train a lot of entrepreneurs and have trained a lot all over the world. And I'm also aligned with a company called Tweeba.com, which I featured a while ago. And it's all about helping entrepreneurs get exposure, get media. And as Kevin has a book called, he co-published a book called Key Person of Influence. And he talks about the 5 Ps. And one of the critical Ps in the 5 Ps is publish. So the more you can publish in today's world, because it's a content environment where the more content you publish on the internet, whether it be print, video, podcasts, anything is going to elevate your level of credibility.
Yes.
So when you're published in a magazine like Big Pitch Magazine with Kevin Harrington saying he's approving it as a great product and it's going to have a great success story, then that's just worth so much value.
Yes, amazing, amazing. And it is true, these days it is all about, it's proof, right? You need something, you need to show that I've been in a magazine, I've been on TV, sure, I've been on a radio show, I've been on a podcast, and that's what people respond to. So this is great. So who are some of the people that are being featured in this magazine?
Well, we've got this woman from New York, Bonnie Bruder, I think her name.
I didn't know that. I wasn't trying to seed my show.
Oh, so Bonnie's in the magazine. Thank you for
Of course, my pleasure.
We've got Ted Prodromo from San Francisco, who's one of the top LinkedIn coaches in the world. Now he's got a TV show, and he's got a magazine called Social Selling.
Yes,
and
very familiar.
So he'll be featured. He's actually bought the cover.
Oh,
so,
wow!
Yeah, he's going to be on the cover. And we've got Michael Hutchison, who started a really interesting way to cruise for free. So if you like cruise vacations, you can go to his company, In Cruises, and follow his model and be able to cruise for free. So, you know,
fantastic,
really innovative product. And we've got Rohan Seth, who's an incredible online SEO marketing guru. So he's going to be featured in the magazine.
Okay.
And we've got, let's see, we've got Brandy Lee England, who's very passionate about young teens and helping them be more financially literate. So
Fantastic.
she'll be featured in the magazine. So just so many. And I know Kevin's got a list, like a ton. So we're going to have quite a few people lining up to get in the magazine.
I imagine it's very exciting. I've known Hutch for probably 20 years. That's an amazing business that he's created.
Yeah, and he's doing really well. I was talking the other day. So
fantastic. Yeah. Well, great. So if people are, where will this be available?
On Apple Newsstand. So here's the great thing. When you're featured in a digital magazine on Apple Newsstand, your magazine will be downloaded or can be downloaded in 156 countries. But what's really unique about what Kevin and I are doing is, just imagine this. Kevin's got his network, right? Mm-hmm. The 24 contributors, they all have their networks.
Okay.
So when the magazine's published, what are they going to do? They're going to promote it. And it's a free download. You don't have to pay for this magazine. It's a free download. So it's going to get pushed out to, we estimate, about 100,000 downloads per issue, just because of the mass appeal through the networks of all the contributors. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, we will be promoting it ourselves online so that more and more people are attracted to it. So again, it's just another great way to feature entrepreneurs who don't get noticed. And you know, you get a guy like Kevin Harrington, who's like he's over $5 billion have been sold through his entire empire, I guess, his infomercials and as seen on TV and all that brand that he pioneered. And just everything he's done has helped entrepreneurs. And that's what I love about this guy. He is so committed to helping entrepreneurs, and he spends so much time supporting people. So
we wish that Kevin Harrington could have been here today, but he's in St. Petersburg, Florida, but we do have him via video.
Hey, Bonnie, thanks for having me on the show. It's a pleasure to be here. And I just want to say to those of you watching right now that I'm excited about a new venture that I have with Kieron Sweeney. It's called Big Pitch Magazine. Now, just to step back, as an entrepreneur and a shark, and the original shark from the hit TV show Shark Tank, I've been following systems my whole life to build my business. And I actually wrote a book called How to Become a Key Person of Influence. And inside this book are various steps that I recommend that you take to build your business, raise your profile, etc. Now, back in 2008, I had a new book that came out that I was promoting, and Mark Burnett actually saw that I was out promoting the book. It was How to Turn Your Ideas into $1 Million Products, and he needed a shark that dealt with product owners and inventors. So because I was doing radio shows and I was publishing myself, Mark Burnett actually contacted me to become a shark. So I believe that the systems that are in this book and in my day-to-day business of going out and raising your profile by publishing yourself are the most important things you can do to build your business. So that's why Kieron and I have launched Big Pitch Magazine. So think about it this way. Big Pitch Magazine, you're going to have an article in the magazine with 24 total people that are now going to be putting out your story and your business opportunity and whatever it is you might be selling out to the masses. So all of you are putting this out. I'm putting it out. Kieron's putting it out. We're putting out this massive amount of information out into the marketplace, which is going to benefit all of the contributors equally in a very powerful fashion. So Big Pitch Magazine is a great concept. Publishing is very important. It's one of the main steps I talk about in how to become a key person of influence. So I highly recommend that you become an entrepreneur that is involved in the publishing side of the business, and the way to start it real simply is with Big Pitch Magazine. Thanks for listening.
Fantastic.
So this is a great venture for him to get involved in.
Well, I know I'm a big fan, so very exciting. Well, thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.
And we hope to have you back for a sixth time. We will be right back with another incredible guest.